2022, set aside the order, staying proceedings, and adjourned the case for hearing. D, that it has come to the notice of the claimant that the defendants are selling off the assets of the second defendant within Nigeria. E, this application prays the court to order the defendants to furnish sufficient security to satisfy any judgment given. The application is supported by a 29-paragraph affidavit, exhibits, and a written address containing counsel submissions. The first and second defendants both filed counter affidavits on the 7th day of June 2022, supported by exhibits and written addresses containing their respective counsel's counter affidavit. I have gone through the processes filed, the exhibits tendered, and the argument of counsel as contained in their final written addresses. The sale of assets as submitted by the claimant and can also be seen in media relates mainly to the second defendant's assets in Nigeria, which may or may not be pending the assent of the Minister of Petroleum. It therefore means that this application will mainly affect the second defendant whose assets have been the subject of sale. The pertinent question one will ask at this point is whether the sale of the second defendant's assets in Nigeria will prejudice the judgment of this court if the claimant succeeds in his claim. One of the duties of this honorable court, when trial has commenced, is to preserve the rest of the suit, pending the outcome at judgment, so that the judgment of this honorable court may not be a nullity and unenforceable where the claimant is victorious. The thing with this sale is that if the transaction is completed and the second defendant does not have any tangible assets within the geographical jurisdiction of this honorable court, the court will have an uphill task in enforcing its judgment where the claimant is successful. From the second defendant's counter affidavit, it is clear that the details of the said acquisition is not ironed out. Counsel cannot at this time say with certainty that there will be assets left in the second defendant's name for enforcement of judgment, or that the company acquiring its shares will agree to bear liability. The unseen questions as to what may or may not happen are too much, and this honorable court is left to speculate. And in order to remove the element of speculation, I hereby make an order that the second defendant is to furnish an account in any name with enough funds to offset the judgment of this honorable court. Peradventure, the claimant's claims succeed. This is in no way a judgment against the claimant, but will only serve as security if the claimant's claims succeed. The second defendant is to file an affidavit of compliance in 2 weeks from the delivery of this ruling, and a lien placed on the said account, so these funds cannot be depleted. The funds in the said account will revert to the defendants if they successfully defend against the claimant's claim. I, however, did not see how the claimant arrived at $4,200,000. That, from a cursory look at these amended claims, is way more than what he claimed against the defendants. I don't see why I should grant the application in like sum. The order is that the second defendant will only furnish any of his account with sufficient funds to cover the sums as claimed. This is the ruling of this honorable court, and I enter it accordingly.
As the court pleases, my lord, we're very grateful.
Thank you, Lance. No problem, my Lance Silk. It will be a good idea. They will still have the money, only that they can have access to it. It's still in their custody. So if peradventure they succeed, fine. It's handed over to them. If they do not succeed, it's still yours. The court will just give an order lifting that lien on that account, and that's all. Everybody will be happy. Yes, yes. I think this is only fair to all sides. Yes. Thank you very much.
My lord graciously granted us this date for the hearing of this matter, and we are ready to commence subject to my lord's.
Right away. Let's continue.
We are grateful, sir.
Yes. There is a witness we are going to hear via Zumba. Not today, Ko?
Yes, but that's my own witness actually.
Okay.
I think that would be after they have finished. But
Yeah, after they finish.
yes, after they have finished.
Okay,
and
I
we
can
have
understand.
finished
I
the
can
case, yes,
understand.
But
All
we
right, no
requested
problem.
for the Zoom simply because those my clients would
Who
like.
those are they would love to hear what has
Yes,
happened.
they'd love
Yes.
to know what is going on.
No problem.
Thank
No
you very
problem.
much, my lord.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Mr. Oguru, how many witnesses do you have? Just one.
Sir.
My name?
So just one witness, the claimant himself.
All right.
Mm.
Fair enough.
I, James Nwabogo Ebede, swear in the name of Almighty God that the evidence I shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
The witness has sworn with the Holy Bible.
All right.
My Lord, we seek the direction of my Lord. For is there any limit to the time for cross-examination?
Yes, the time of cross-examination is 40 minutes.
40 minutes, as the
Yes.
court pleases. I just
Yes.
want you to be aware. Now, please
I don't know what the Titans will say. Well, the court is at liberty to grant some few minutes extra. Yes. Oh, cross it. All right, let's. No problem. No problem. No problem.
A lot of cross bridges with learner's seal can be quite cumbersome.
Don't worry.
But-
I understand.
Angels will give us wings.
He will. God has your back.
As the court
Don't
pleases.
worry.
Very
And
grateful,
two
my
at the
Lord.
same time. So I
Yeah.
can understand.
As the court
It's all right.
pleases. All
We are doing good.
Please tell the honorable court your name.
My Lord, I am James Nwabogo Ebede.
Well, Akbar. Yes.
And your address, please.
My Lord, I live at flat 203B, Lekki Luxury Flat, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos.
And what do you do for a living?
My Lord, I'm an engineer.
Do you want to sit down?
Yes, ma'am.
Please sit
I'm
down.
very
We're
grateful.
very
my Lord.
grateful, my Lord.
Yeah.
You are an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
Okay.
I currently practice. I do respond to different services requests by different clients.
Okay.
But it's ad hoc. And whenever it comes up, I take it.
It's okay. You're an engineer.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now you recall that on the 18th day of March 2022, you filed a written statement on oath in this case.
Yes, my Lord.
How many witness statements does he have? One? Okay.
About 3.
About 3. Okay.
Yes. So you would like to adopt that as your evidence in chief?
Yes, my Lord.
Give me the date simultaneously.
As the court pleases, 18th March 2022. Then there's one for 18th October 2018. 18th October 2018. And there's the one for 13 July 2022.
The first one you gave me is also for 2022, the 18th of March.
Yes, my Lord.
All right.
It was amended. All right. Now you adopt them as your evidence in chief in this case?
Yes, my Lord. Okay. In addition to the one filed on the 23rd day of January 2018.
Well, that has been amended, so don't bother yourself. All right. Now, you referred to a number of documents. First of all, you filed 2 certificates of compliance before this court. If you see them, you recognize them?
Yes, my lord.
All right. Please confirm to the Honorable Court that those are the certificates of compliance.
I confirm that these are the certificate, my lord.
My lord, I seek to tender the documents.
All right.
No objection from us, my lord.
All right. Thank you very much. This all? Are these all the documents you are going to send them, Mr. Uguru?
No, my lord, there are several of them.
Why don't you give them all so that we can just
Okay, as the court pleases.
number them and put
As
so
the
that we can
court
easily make
pleases.
reference to them?
We are grateful, my lord.
Mm.
Maybe these ones can go in first, and then the other ones are bulky. Take the ID card too.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I confirm these are the documents tendered. Some of the documents tendered.
We intend to admit all the documents, and then we will run. When we mark them page by page. Then we will run them, they'll run them and then serve all of you. Then in the final address, any objections can be raised in the final address. And then in the body of judgment, the court will address the issue one after the other on why it is accepting a document or rejecting it in line with the rules of court and the provisions of the Evidence Act. Yes. Yes. Save time. Yes. Yes. In the final address, yes. Because I'd rather have a document that I don't need, a judgment writing, than need a document that I don't have, which will save time. That is the procedure our presidents have taught us, both of them, and it's working perfectly, like magic. Yes, instead of every document to be talked upon in trial. I agree with you. Magic is dangerous, but this one is working. It's one of the tricks that is making National Industrial Court really deliver judgments on time. Yes, it saves time. Yes. Yes. So now when we mark them, you can easily it will make your job easier. You can refer to every document by the page. Yes, I want to object to. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Before I learned that from them, sit down, please, Lion. Before I learned that, doing that, marking documents, taking in evidence is very difficult. But this made it so easy. Yes, yes. In the comfort of your study, you can go through all the documents. Yes. Of course. Immediately they are marked, you will be served copies. Yes. Yes, that is in order. Yes, that is in order to be done. Just look at the dates. Date here. Let's see the date. Staple here. Put them together. Put them together, produce emails. What is that one? Yes, I want you to help me. Yes. Market. Oh, market. Six. Two. Page 1 to 35. 28. 6, 4. Is there any 4? Or is it 3? How did we leave this one? Where can you fix it? Huh? No. Fix it. Let's fix it here. It should be here. Should be here. Fix it. That is 35. Okay? That is 37. 38. 48. Just fix it. Mark this one. Mark this one. Mhm. The documents ended are admitted in evidence and marked as exhibits. Ebede 1, page 1 to 28. Ebede 2, page 1 to 38. Ebede 3, page 1 to 26. And Ebede 4, page 1 to 53, respectively. Any objections may be raised in the final address. The court shall then, in the body of judgment, address each objection in line with the rules of court 2017 and the provisions of the Evidence Act 2011.
As the court pleases. We're grateful, my lord. A few more. please look at these two and then specifically tell the court either the page or the document you're relying on.
You just enter the documents.
As the court pleases. Okay.
Uh,
Please come and have these ones too.
add them all.
My Lord, I would like to substitute some. I'll make the application. Fair photocopies are here.
Eh?
There are some documents that are for use in other places. So I've made fair photocopies, but I want the court to sign the original.
No problem. Give
As the
them to
court
your
pleases. So this and the ID
land
card.
sales. Show it to them and then give it to me. All right. You ask them. The photocopy of this original is already in. But do we return this or we don't lose it? There is a photocopy that is already marked. So show it to the so and the other one. If they agree, give it back to them. There is a photocopy and it has been marked. All right. The photocopy is already marked and we've started it. Original. Yes. You can keep that, Mr. Uguru. All right. All right. And we have a lot of photocopying to make after marking it, but that is part of the job. So we'll do that and give you the relevant document, all the necessary marked documents. So give me a stapler. Staple it here. That's 5. That's 6. Right 6. Right 6. Come on, staple again. Come with the stapler. Staple this here. Wait. Huh?
6. It's correct.
Is 6 cool?
Yes,
Staple it. This one you made these ones you want them back. No. You want this back. Okay, give it to him. Take. Staple this. A bed there was 7 or 8. Eh?
7.
This one is going to
7.
okay. Take. No, it's part of this. It's part of this. Take. Tell Falana to help you. Come and start helping me. You better fix them here. You stable them. Give me another one. No, the maximum. Where is 5? Hmm? 5 and 6. Page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Yes, I've taken that. Then I'm looking for 6. That's 7. I'm looking for 6. Okay. Mark that one. Which one? 7. Documents standard are admitted in evidence and marked exhibits. Let me start from the beginning. Though let me just write, I'll state it. Ebede 1, page 1 to 28, Ebede 2, page 1 to 38, Ebede 3, page 1 to 26, Ebede 4, page 1 to 53, Ebede 5, page 1 to 114, Ebede 7, page 1 to 23, Ebede 8, page 1 to 91, Ebede 9, page 1 to 46, Ebede 10, page 1 to 21, Ebede 11, page 1 to 33, and Ebede 12, page 1 to 39, respectively. It's number 6 that is still being marked. It's a bulky volume. I'll give you the number, but I'm going to give it to you. No, I didn't. I did. I'm marking it. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. No, only 6. I will give them the last page. I'll give it to the 3 of them. Only 6, number 6 I will. So, yes, let's continue.
As the court pleases,
Mhm.
my Lord, I hand over my witness to the able
I will give you
learned
the
senior
number.
advocate for decimation.
Mhm.
Okay.
What?
He said for decimation.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yes, he's all yours, sir.
Thank you so much, my Lord.
Mhm.
My Lord, I would have loved to commence my cross-examination right now. But my handicap is those documents, I do need the documents.
You need
and
to, you need to
yes,
look at them.
I need them, my Lord.
Okay.
And I knew that there will be plenty of documents, but I didn't know that he would come with a trailer.
Yes.
He came with a trailer. No. It's a trailer that was used. Yes.
Yes.
So we have that handicap. I don't know how soon, whether the registry would work overnight.
So
Yes, and then
actually, I cannot say right now.
yes, my Lord.
Yes, because of the vacation and the deputy chief registrar is not around at the moment.
There, yes.
Yes. So, but except we are going to just maybe pick a date and then getting all of you to confirm it is convenient. But this court will only sit on this vacation up to the 29th
29.
of this month.
Which means next week is the only available dates.
Next week is the only available date.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
And there will be the bar association.
She's just reminding me that I am a past president.
Yes, you see. Yes.
That's a challenge.
That's a very big challenge.
The court will no more sit as a vacation court after the 29th. So we'll only sit only up till the 29th.
Yes.
How long it would take for the registry to get us copies of?
It's quite difficult to say now.
Yeah, that's really, yeah.
Particularly that the DCR is not around. And right now we are putting so many things right.
Right.
You know, it is during the vacation that anything that is wrong, like the photocopiers have gone for the, you understand, overhaul it,
right,
and other stuff. So I wouldn't know.
Yes, my Lord.
I wouldn't be in a position to exactly say that by so time, but I know that they will work on the double to see that we get moving. So that this matter can be put to bed.
Yes, my Lord. Maybe what we can do in this circumstance is take tentative dates. We could take 2-3 days.
I think so.
Yes, my Lord.
So that we can finish the matter.
So we can, yes, we'll be done with it.
Yes, but that will have to be after vacation.
I understand that.
Yes,
my Lord. Absolutely.
November, yes. November, I give them 3 dates.
Yes.
Because we have the 2 learning councils and the other, he also has to cross-examine their witnesses eventually. Maybe 4 days to be on the safe side.
That would be fine. Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
Middle to late November, because I'll be attending the IBA conference. I'm an officer of the IBA.
Yes.
My Lord. Yes. My Lord.
Many people may not be around.
Is the ending of October to November.
End of November.
It's ending to
You have to
early
do it Friday.
November. End of
Whether we like
November,
it
you're
or
not
not.
around. Oh, okay. So middle of November is fine.
Okay. Yes, we can. Okay, I agree with that. But will they be around? Fourth. They won't be around. They will be in IB, International Bar Conference. Go and see them. Let them suggest. Go and meet them as they are there, so you will get the. Yes. Twenty-eight, 29, and 30 already. Okay, may God spare our lives of them. Okay. Hmm? 112, 29. A birthday 6 is page 1 to 293. 293. So we'll temporarily excuse the witness. Yes, you may leave on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of November. May God spare our lives till then. Why not? No problem, no problem, no problem. But Friday, is it 1 o'clock? Oh, you've left Friday. All right. Okay, it's all right. Yes. You'll go back to Port Harcourt. It's all right. Yes, dear. Okay, okay, okay. The date, we vacate tomorrow's date, the 16th day of August 2022. Matter is adjourned to the 28th, 29th, and 30th of November 2022 for a conclusive trial. If possible, can we come with the witnesses? Maybe the 28th will finish the claimant's case and the cross-examination. Then 29th it will be the first defendant. Then the 30th will be the second defendant's case. Yes. No, it won't work. I know it will not work. Out of that 40, all right. Okay, yes. I agree with that. Yes, thank you very much, gentlemen. Yes. I wish you a very nice day. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So have a nice day. You can leave. Thank you. Yeah, I'll call the next case. Thank you very much, Lionel. Yes. Abu. Who is for the defendant? Nobody? Yes?
My name is Gamadiel.
I didn't recognize you. You looked younger. I know you. But you looked younger. I thought it was your younger brother. You tell us a secret. Gamaliel.
Okay.
Oh.